This is Algebra 2, Chapter 2, Section 3, in which we will look at rate of change and also slope. And we're looking at these two things together because they're very closely related. So the rate of change for a function is a ratio that shows how much one quantity changes relative to the change in another. That is to say, how much your pay changes based on a change in how many hours you worked, or how much the distance you've ridden your bike changes based on how long you're riding, a change in the amount of time. Okay, those kinds of ideas. The same idea is very similar to slope. Slope is the ratio in the change of the y-coordinates to the change in the x-coordinates. And slope has a formula. Y number 2 minus y number 1 over x number 2 minus x number 1. Always y is on top, always x is on bottom. Another way to think about slope, as you've heard before several times, I'm sure, slope is equal to rise over run. So we're going to ask you to find the rate of change for a line that passes through two given points, 1, -3, and 3, 5. Well, to find the slope, or the rate of change, we're going to plug the values in. The second y is 5, minus the first y is -3, over the first x is 3, or the second x is 3, and the first x is 1. That's right, I can speak today. So 5 minus -3 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. So the slope is 4, or the rate of change is 4. So I'm going to ask you to pause here and try this one out. Find me the rate of change for a line that passes through those 2 points, -8, 11, and 24, -9. So pause here, give it some work, and then check back with your answer. Well, if we plug in the values, -9 minus 11 for the y's, 24 minus -8 for the x's, gives us -20 over 32. And as we all know, you don't leave fractions unreduced. So -5/8 is what that reduces to if you divide each term by 4. So rate of change, stuff you've done before, rise over run, y minus y over x minus x. If you had questions, hopefully you wrote those down. Bring them in, and we will see you in class.